foreign nationals were arrested and charged with transporting suspected Iran-made weapons on a vessel intercepted by U.S. naval forces in the Arabian Sea last month. 2 Navy SEALs died during the mission. The complaint unsealed in U.S. District Court alleges that the 4 were transporting suspected Iranian-made missile parts for the type of weapons used by Houthis. All 4 were carrying Pakistani identification cards. Navy Special Warfare Operator First Class Christopher J. Chambers attempted to board the boat on January 11th. According to U.S. officials familiar with what happened, he slipped into the gap created by high waves between the vessel and the SEALs' combatant craft. As Chambers fell, Navy Special Warfare Operator Second Class Nathan Gage Ingram jumped in to try to save him. The Attorney General pledged the Justice Department will use legal authority to hold accountable those who facilitate flow of arms from Iran to Houthis, Hamas and others. Mohammad Pahalwan is charged with attempting to smuggle advanced missile components. The missile parts include a warhead he is accused of knowing would be used by the Houthis against commercial and naval vessels in the Red Sea and surrounding areas. He is also charged with providing false information to U.S. Coast Guard officers during the boarding of the vessel. His co-defendants, Mohammad Mazhar, Gufran Ullah and Izzar Muhammad, were also charged with providing false information. According to prosecutors, Navy forces boarded a small, unflagged vessel described as a dhow and encountered 14 people on the ship in the Arabian Sea off the Somali coast. Navy forces searched the dhow and found what prosecutors say were Iranian-made arms, including parts for medium-range ballistic missiles and anti-ship cruise missiles. All 14 sailors on the dhow were brought onto the USS Lewis B. Puller after Navy forces determined that the small boat was not seaworthy. They were then brought back to Virginia, where criminal charges were filed against the 4 and material witness warrants were filed against the other 10. As per the FBI affidavit, the Navy was entitled to board the ship because they were conducting an authorized flag verification to determine the nation where the dhow was registered. This was determined to be sailing without a flag and was therefore deemed a vessel without a nationality that was subject to U.S. law. According to the affidavit, the sailors on the dhow admitted that they had departed from Iran, although at least one of the men initially insisted that they departed from Pakistan. The affidavit states that crew members had been in contact multiple times by satellite phone with a member of Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.